I'm Moist, TEMPHUiBIS here. And look what happened yesterday.
To the wall!
Surely!
No, he can't.
That's it! Joe Pelix is your champion!
He.
Oh
my god! He came.
You see that jump? That long jump!
Alright, two things happened there. The jump shook the whole floor, and he threw a pad in someone's face.
Oh my god!
The pad hit someone's face. The pad ran into someone. Oh my god! You guys did not see that.
Oh god!
You saw it, right?
Yeah.
The pad left his hand, and it's the way he felt. He felt like he got KO'd.
Well, it was kind of a knockout, wasn't it? So this happened at a competition yesterday. It was a pretty big competition. You know, there was like 81 entries in it. I was participating as well. I got my ass kicked badly. But before I get onto that, yeah, obviously you guys want to know what happened with this controller incident, yeah. So, as I said, this was a big competition. We were watching all the crowd. We were watching it all, and we were watching the finals as well. And the finals was between Super Akuma and Joe Pelix. Now, before I continue, yeah, I want to give a quick apology, yeah, to Super Akuma. I didn't really want to show the footage of you being disappointed after the loss, after losing the finals. That, you know, I didn't want to show that footage on this channel. It's just the fact that I wanted to get what the commentators said about this about this controller incident. So not trying to kick you while you're down, man. And Super Akuma had a right to be as disappointed as he was, because that was a big competition. The winner of the competition gets to go to America, you know, gets a plane ticket, goes to America and perform into even a bigger competition, you know what I mean? And basically Super Akuma was the favourite to win, and he was demolishing everybody leading up to that final. You know, he even beat Joe Pelix along the way. But the way the tournament brackets work, when you lose once, you get into the losers brackets and you play, and if you win in the losers bracket, you get another chance to go for the final. And that's how it works, and that's how the grand final was. So it was basically the rematch with Super Akuma and Joe Pelix. The case is that Super Akuma just had to win one more time, whereas Joe Pelix had to win once and then win another time. So when Joe Pelix won after a brutal match there, you know, he went pretty crazy and everything and all that, like I probably would have if I was in that position. And then it was the big grand final. The winner of this match goes to America. And it was a long match. It was crazy. We were cheering. It was intense. And Super Akuma was this close to doing it. He was that close. He was that close to taking it. But Joe Pelix dug in deep and made sure he made a comeback. And he came back and he won. And when he won, I knew he was going to start jumping, start screaming, because he was before in the wins that he did before and all that. And like I said, I suspected that he was going to do that. What I wasn't expecting was what happened, what came up. So I was basically in the beanbags area, and there was loads of chairs behind me where all the other crowd was watching, basically. There was a point in time where a lot of the people were on the beanbags with me, but at the point when this controller thing happened, I was the only person on the beanbag. And I realised what Joe Pelix was doing. Now, after I realised what he was doing, basically, obviously, he was going to throw his pad at the beanbags. Like, you know, when you just you've won the game and you feel happy with it, that you used to just throw your pad onto the chair, onto the sofa, onto your cushion and all that, because you know that's not going to mash up the controller and everything and all that. I could see that obviously now he was aiming for the beanbags, but at the time I didn't even know he was going to throw the pad whatsoever. So it was kind of like this. I'm here on the beanbag watching it, cheering with it. And as soon as he won, I knew he was going to start jumping. I was going to get up, shake his hand, and I'd say, mate, that was a great match and everything like that, yeah. But as I was getting up, I see something big and red left his hand. And I didn't even have a split second to react to it. But I realised, uh-oh, he just threw the pad. And it hit me right here, right in the mouth, yeah, right in the bottom of the mouth, yeah. It basically chinned me. And I just went back down. And I just burst out laughing when I hit the floor because I realised what it did. There was a slight spark, but it was funny. And I remember everyone else was laughing. Everyone was all asking me, hey man, you alright? You alright? I was like, yeah, I was fine. I was fine. I was laughing so much. You know, I thought there probably would have been a cut on my lip, but it wasn't. But it was very funny because, hey, he was hyped. That's exactly how I probably would have done the same thing. Well, actually, I probably wouldn't have thrown it because I used an arcade stick, and you know my arcade stick, how much it costs. I probably wouldn't have thrown it, but I would have probably jumped up and gone all crazy myself, really. You know, it's like, I understand his passion. I understand what he felt he worked hard to get. And I wish him all the luck when he goes to the bigger competitions and stuff. I don't know if it's Evo, because I heard that the next Evo's in Japan, so it can't be Evo. So it must be a really, really big competition in America. So I wish Joe Pellix good luck in that. But like I said, it was an epic match. I got my ass smashed. I got creamed. So, you know, remember it was 81 entries, yeah? So it was all separated into pools, and everyone had to play each other in the pool. There was 10 people in my pool, that's including me. One person didn't show up, so there's technically 9 people. So I had to face 8. I had to play against 8 people. All 8 people battered me. 2-0. Battered me completely. I had no chance. No chance whatsoever. These guys battered me. Tekken is a hard game, and these are the killers. These were, by the way, I forget to mention here that loads of these people came from Europe. This is a big competition. I was actually shocked that, wow, my 3rd competition, and I'm already in something this big. You know, a lot of good Tekken players in this country did not want even show up to this competition. They thought, what's the point of me showing up? I ain't gonna win this. You know, I gained their respect because I did join. You know, so yeah. But the controller thing was funny. I noticed they did get a good shot of it on the camera. You know, but the way I went down, it probably was funny, yeah, because the way I went down, it was just simply, you know, when you sort of you're going into a cupboard or something, and then something's up there, and you hit your head there, boom, it just stops you for that quick second, right? The thing is, that's all it felt like. It didn't hurt at all, right? Yeah, it's just the fact that it happened as I was getting up, you know, and I went into it. That little quick stop for a second made me fall back down. And I know it was not deliberate at all. I knew Joe Pellix was literally just trying to throw it at the beanbag, and he helped me up as well anyway. You know, and then I still got to tell him good job and everything and all that, and I shaked Super Akuma's hand as well. I know he was very disappointed, but he put on a fantastic match. It was a very great night. Overall, this thing was a brilliant night. Obviously, I wish I could have done a little better for myself in the competition. But, hey, I got a lot of work to do to get good at Tekken. I got a lot of practice to do. And it's going to happen soon. So I'm going to keep on going, you know, because I'm enjoying these competitions. It's just that night had to end with a funny bang, really. You know, some people thought yeah, that I was probably going to fall out cold or something and all that, yeah. The way I see it, yeah, I've been kicked in the face many times in Taekwondo. I've been punched in the face many times in Taekwondo, yeah. So I guess I kind of was prepared for this. I'm prepared for that. But I did not realise it was coming. You know. But yeah, once again, congratulations to Joe Pellix. That was absolutely an amazing night, amazing finish. You know, all beautiful. And I hope you guys, yeah, enjoyed the little clip that I've put there. I'm sure that you guys enjoy seeing me get hit in the face. It was funny, guys. In fact, not sure what my next video is, guys. I know I've got a little bit more Crusher matches to upload, but I might have some other vlogs to upload in the near future as well, right? Yeah, guys. And maybe if I'm going to stream some more Tekken later on as well, show you any more progress that I do, hopefully you guys will see it more. So thanks very much, guys. I'll speak to you all later. Love who you are.